Okay, so hi, I'll be your coach for today.
Prepare for
Okay,
battle.
sorry, I think this will be a little late, but don't worry, I'll still finish it within the 3 to 5 day limit. Okay, let's start it. Okay, Storm Spirit starting with okay, your starting items are pretty decent, but I'd rather get one mango rather than a extra set of circlet, my friend. Okay, and the reason for that is
30
you
seconds
wanna
to battle.
get more region out of the laning space rather than just technically having more stats. Okay, it's the battle of the regions right now. Currently at dispatch. Ooh, that was a nice stun from Lion. But I do not really recommend you guys to fight that out. After seeing that there was a Pudge fronting it, if he took that a step earlier or tried to started the fight with a hook, you guys are like in a more deep trouble against them, in my opinion. So I'd rather change our plans already at that point. But it was also good that you guys initiated early and first rather than letting them fight you guys and push for their position. So it was better that you guys push for the position at that moment. Okay, laning phase. Okay. Okay, nice harassment. Oh, that is bad, my friend. Don't drag the wave like that, okay? Okay, let me pause a little. Don't drag the wave when you know there is a wave. Instead of dragging them inside the tower's range, rather wait for go inside the tower range, but do not let them cross. So you still get the benefit of the region, while they don't get hit by the tower, and you wait for your wave to let them come. Okay. So you control more of the equilibrium because it's better to have more equilibrium uh, power and prowess in the game rather than farming early and fast. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Tower is under attack.
Okay, I'm not sure if you bought a battle already, but I think you did. Not sure. But the courier is coming. Okay. Okay, yes, this is good. Okay, that's really needed. Ooh, that's too much aggression. Too much aggression, you forgot to farm the one on the backline. You'd rather get that one. Oh, before getting that, oh, you should farm. Oh, why? Why, my friend? You didn't maximize the region. You still were on high mana and stuff like that, but you didn't. Okay, let me explain to you again. Okay, you were still high on mana, and that's a bad habit. You still had a couple of charges, and instead of rushing to that, I'd rather want you to take this camp quickly because as a Storm Spirit, you could clear this camp very quickly, then regen again after using that mana, then pick this up after. Okay. Because you still wanna hit the farming. You don't wanna be like walking like 10 seconds without doing anything, and that's crucial. As you can see, look, your experience here is around 3/4 going to level 5, and look what you gave him. Look, this is the experience of an invoker. Look, he's almost level 5. As you can see, that little thing, if you done this, you may have been at the same experience level as he. As you can see, he hasn't killed you, but he technically outgap you in that experience department already, just because of that 10 seconds of wrong mistiming. Of overly reacting to a rune, where the rune could stay there like a little longer, and you don't have to worry that somebody might steal it. Okay, nice. Ooh, that's a bad engagement. That was a trade I wouldn't like.
Oh, sweet.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, nice region, nice region. Okay. You need to shove this wave. When you know Invoker is away and gone, don't control the lane, just push it out, shove it out. Yeah, just continue, continue, continue. Oh, don't deny that, my friend. Oh, I told you. You don't want to be denying the ballista. Though it's a big gold, you want to make it the tower be pushed really hard and time it, you know, time it when it will die, because it's so hard to deny when it's low. You have to really deny it when it's really, really low. Something like just like a last hit. Okay. Oh, I don't want you going here, to be honest. This is a wasted chance, my friend. Okay. Because one, the reason there is you TP when you don't have a full mana. You only want to TP as a storm when you have full mana. And the reason for that is there's nothing a storm could do, especially early if he doesn't have his mana. Mana is a very big vital component for storm, especially into gankings, you know. Even if you did make your presence be felt there, it just wasted you one TP and cost you a lot of time from farming and experience. Okay, it's something like you're technically denying yourself or delaying yourself in a lot of ways. Okay, so I'd rather didn't really responded to that, and whatever happened, just let it be, because you're low on mana and you just technically wanted to be a savior for your teammate there, but which is really bad in that scenario. Ah, he might sunstrike. He's timing you. Okay, you have to go home. This is the time you have to go home. You have no other choice. You can zip, use some of your mana. It's okay. You got a bottle, so you make it to the base really, really fast. Okay, I like what you're trying to do right now. This is okay. It's a really good choice of TP. It's a good choice. Okay, see the difference of the first TP and the second TP you made. That first TP you had no mana. As you can see, whatever good of a situation it is, if you have no mana as a storm, then it's nothing. Okay. Then at the second TP, you see that you have like full mana because you're from the fountain. The moment you TP, that's it. You have a good choice, you know. Because when you're playing Storm, every player knows when they like to initiate, right? But the thing with Storm is you have to look at him if he has the mana. If he has the mana, even if you have a good angle to start a fight, then it's not best to start the fight, you know, just because of the fact that you don't have mana, and that's just it, you know. It's not like a guy that could just bully going into the team fights kind of hero, you know. He does require a lot of mana, but he has more viable angles as a hero rather than any other player, any other hero on the game, in my opinion, because Zip is a powerful spell in all honesty, of my opinion. Okay, you need to reestablish that ward, my friend. You have to put it already, to be honest. You don't want them to be looking at it and checking, oh, he has a ward, oh, where is he gonna put it, and that will make it a lot more easier to the ward. It's because you're hoarding the ward too much and making it like look like it's gonna be dropped anytime now, you know, something like that, and it makes your warding really, really predictable. That's a though it was a good result on the team fight, that was a bad choice of using the skill. Okay, what you wanted to do there, to be honest, was zip over past them so your regeneration doesn't get stopped. Okay, you zip past them, you throw you throw your overload at them, and then you zip past them again, and then throw an overload again at them. So you can maximize the use of your regen there. As you can see, the moment you stand, that's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so that was a little of a bad choice in my opinion. Okay. Oh, I don't know why you didn't sip. You could have killed Puck in my opinion there. You could have like thrown 2 more overloads at him and that's it. Okay, you need to use this ward already, my friend. It's been staying there for like too long already. Okay, too long. Why didn't you use your skill? You should have thrown that skill. Okay. You kinda panicked there a little. You didn't throw the overload when you still get the chance. And when you saw that your teammate had a great opening, even if you were low on mana, you pursued them really hard. And that's a little bad, okay? You're playing the middle player, my friend. You're like second on the top priority of which guys needs to be saved on the team, okay? So I'd rather don't dive that at all, you know? Because that's really dangerous. As you can see, you died, okay? Oh, you should drop the ward now at the middle. Okay? This is also bad because you lost the tower first rather than Invoker. I could really felt that Invoker could have lost his tower first rather than you. But it was because of all the ganks that you were doing. Okay? You should have been ganking when you push the waves. Okay? Rather than the waves is pushing into you. Because that will really create a lot of problems. And this ward, my friend, just please, like, I don't know, it's been like 10 minutes now and you still haven't got the ward drop. Like, just drop it there where the first tower was before, so you could see if they're coming or not, you know, if they're pushing or not, or are they in your high ground or not. Okay, because vision is like really vital in this. As a storm, it's really vital. So I don't know why you keep holding on to a ward like forever now. Okay. Yeah, you can drop a ward here also if you like. You can drop wards in the lanes, and there's nothing to worry about it. Okay. I like you. Shove this wave. You can shove this like 2 waves and then get back to middle. What you as a team right now to do is to try to take down the first tower, because this top tower is like way too good for the opponents to defend, in my opinion. And it's like really awkward if you guys push that out, you know. Though it's kind of good if you push that out, but it's a lot more riskful rather than taking this mid tower. Though a lot of attractions would be in this middle tower, but objective wise it will be much more bigger than getting the top tower. Okay, because your Jug now is technically playing bottom, which is really good. Okay, I like your team fight, guys. I like your team fights. Okay, just push. That is too much chasing. And oh, I don't know, the ward has been there for like so long. Oh, why did you split, my friend? Oh, that is big mistake. You guys should have taken the second tower in mid, to be honest, if you just stayed there. Ah, that is bad decision making, my friend. Though it's nice that you still got them, you need to take a second tower now. Axe has been playing really good. Okay, all of you guys, all cores on your team are really fat. Okay, really fat right now. At them, I could even see the Pudge as somewhat of a core. even though he is a roaming support. But his net worth is really ramping up as well. Okay.
Are scanning.
If I can remember right, I think you guys lost this game. At this point of the game, if I'm looking at it, I wouldn't tell if you guys that you guys are gonna lose at this point, to be honest. So I don't. Oh, that's a very bad sip, my friend. Oh, that is that. Okay, let me pause. That is not a very worthy zip for a Pudge, my friend. It took you like 2 long zips and that's it. Okay, that's really big on your mana. And if you cannot zip for a next target after your first initial zip as a Storm Spirit, it doesn't give you much of the benefit of a Storm on your composition of lineup. Okay, so you can see, look, right now, nothing. You have no more mana, and that's it. That's it. The moment your team wants to still go back and go in, you have nothing more to offer them. Okay, nothing more. So those zips are kinda way too aggressive onto getting a just only a Pudge. Okay, I'd rather zip for something bigger or a core, something like that. But if you were just to zip on a Pudge and use that much of mana, it's too much, my friend. Okay, you don't want it. You don't want that. Oof. He got you.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay.
Radiant structures.
I like you went to Puck. That's a right choice. But you guys, you could see, I don't know why you still tried to fight them. Your team was not really in a good position to fight anymore. They were trying to back down, trying to go back down the river, and they were chasing, and you saw an opportunity where they were all close together, and you all of a sudden you zip in. Which is good if it was a later stage of a game. But at this stage, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd rather do pickups, zip on the right guys, and get my teammates, to fight that guy as well. If I can zip onto that guy, lock him down, and then silence him, I want my teammates to also pursue that guy, and that's it. But if they're gonna split fight other people rather than who I am fighting, then that's problematic for me, because right now I don't feel like you can burst anyone down, okay, among the opponents. So nice kill for a Puck. Oh, you guys can do Russian right now, to be honest. If you know there's a Puck dead for 30 seconds, I'd rather go rush or take a second tower. Yeah, I'd rather take a second tower now mid. Because I feel like rush is like too late already now. The moment Puck died on 30 and it was still 30 seconds, I could have gone for a Russian try. But right now, yeah. Oof, that was close. Yeah, nice. You got him with the Orchid tick, which is really good as well. Okay, you're going for BKB. To be honest, you could go Bloodstone again on Storm Spirit. It's like a viable option again for him. I just don't know why you keep stacking wards in your backpack where they could be used. Okay, you're losing too much of the vision game, my friend.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, help him rush. Nice. You guys should now all go top, or you could pursue a high ground. But right now, I'd rather go pursue a high ground because I feel like you guys are really strong in the map, like really, really strong. Yeah, and you take out one from them, so yeah, that's a little bad as well. As you can see, look, right now, you zip or punch to secure the kill, even if you got vision in him. So I'd rather not zip at him like right away unless I know he's gonna be escaping away from my vision. As long as you can see him walk and wait until you feel like he's gonna escape, and then you zip. Okay, so that you could be less, I would say, less consuming on your mana. Because as you can see, after just 1 kill on Pudge, look how low your mana is. And this is really bad. If a fight happens and Pudge buyback, you would be really minimal on impact with your team already, just because of the fact that your mana is too low, my friend. Even if you got a BKB, I don't want to see you be right clicking all the time against a Pudge, a Axe, and a Gyro. These guys are gonna be slugging out with you, and it's gonna be a problem. I don't know why you guys are splitting. You guys need to stick up more, because this is end game for you guys now. This is like, you have to end it, you know, right now. With this lead, you don't need farming anymore. You guys can simply walk up, and this is it. Win Dota already. Okay. So I don't know why. Okay, you guys want, I think you guys want to go second tower top, which is good. If you don't feel like going high ground yet, this is still good. But you guys need to stick up right now. Like, look, just like that. So you can see, they understand that one of you guys is split pushing most of the time. And the reason for that is Lion showed top, right? And look, right now that Tidehunter is showing bottom. The moment he knew Tidehunter was bottom, and the moment he knew also that Lion just farmed there, that area is gonna be really suspicious that whoever comes out here is gonna die. Because I know their team fight Ravage is not gonna be there. And as you can see, the moment you pop out on this side of the map, Axe just all of a sudden kills you. Okay? Then, okay, everybody's gonna be swinging top. Okay? Almost everyone of you swinging top. I don't know why Tidehunter is still sticking bottom. That is way too much gap from his teammates. Okay? If he was the carry, I'd give him the benefit of a doubt. But right now, that is too much of a distance from his own teammates. Okay? They shouldn't force this fight. This is bad choice of a fight. Okay? This team, if their team was only sticking all together more, those 4 guys could have died. More probably. Especially if it was a lot more higher bracket, those guys could have died. It was just so nice that they were split, taking them each apart. Okay, so Aegis just got reclaimed, and it didn't get you any objective, to be honest. So that was kind of wasted. And I think your Tide might be loose here. Ooh, Jug has just been caught. Okay, nice juke with the Omni. Nice Shiva. Run, Jug, run. Oh, this shouldn't be a fight anymore. Okay, nice zip. But they still got puck. Okay, nice zip, but they still got puck. Okay, and their carry Gyro. And you guys don't have any more Ravage. Ooh. Okay, you guys are now losing right now, just because of the fact that you guys didn't use the advantage of the Aegis. Didn't make an objective and decided to split up and try to farm. I don't know why. Feels like it was just a little bit of too much confident that you guys are gonna win. But at that moment was like the time for you to end the game. Okay, you have to end the game. It's not because it was meant for them to make a comeback, but it was just the fact that you guys got the Aegis. You guys got one last second tower outside for you to take if you don't wish to go high ground. Or if you really wish high ground, then go high ground already. You got 6 lives. You even got a buyback if you want, to be honest. But oof. Yeah, that's really hard. That's like the new combo of Axe. The Berserker Call into Manta with Aghanim Shard. Because it gives 10% more chance with the counter helix. Plus, the Elysians have a different RNG when it comes to counter helix. So technically 3 Axe are like using counter helix against you. Ooh, that was a bad Omni Slash. Oh, shouldn't fight this, to be honest. You shouldn't fight this. They know you guys don't have Omni Slash. Plus, 2 guys are already dead. No, bad team choice fight. That moment, all back off. No more choosing to fight because you guys have no chance at that. And also the Ravage. You don't need to use the Ravage anymore. 2 of your teammates are dead. 1 has no Omni Slash. Why Ravage? Even if you set them up, there is no follow-up damage. So, nothing. Okay? This is bad buyback as well. This feels like you guys got really angry only. And that's the reason of your buyback. It's because of this man, my friend. The ward that you were never using all along. I don't know if this is a habit of yours, but I don't know why you keep don't using a ward. Like the ward, you don't need to be split pushing. You need to stick with your teammates, my friend, because they bought back. They bought back. If they die, your teammates have no buyback again, my friend. You don't need to split push top, you know. Nothing to worry about that. What you need to do is stick with your teammates and force them to buy back as well. Ooh, that was a really, really good initiation. This is mega. You should mega this out, guys. You should get Gyro. You should get Gyro. Oh, why zip into Axe? Don't zip into Axe, my friend. You're just giving him more counter helix. Should zip into Gyro. Okay? Zip into Gyro and silence him. I feel like Gyro's skills are hurting you more than Puck skills are. So, but it's still a good choice to silence Puck. But I'd rather silence Gyro now. The moment he uses Rocket Barrage, Black Canyons, that's technically it for your other teammates, for your supports. So, I'd rather help them because their ultimates are really big, plus their spells are like really worth in these team fights. If they cannot fully commit their skills on the opponents, then that's a really huge problem already. So you have to also think about that. I need to protect my support so I could enable them. Because if without them, it's gonna be really hard to fight with just me zipping all the way, across. You guys need to go stay high ground now. I don't know what's your next item, but you should have went for a Bloodstone early. Especially when you know, like that. The Bloodstone should have come earlier, to be honest, rather than the BKB. There's a lot of things you could dodge with just a sip rather than, focusing with the use of a BKB. Yeah, plus you were leading already. So that was the time for you to like, oh, I know we're gonna get a lot of kills. So that's the time you like, the moment you wanna keep adding up on the Bloodstone, because right now I'm not confident that you can add a lot of charges in the Bloodstone. I'd rather make it into a Sangekaya, something like that, rather than a Bloodstone now, because I feel like this Bloodstone timing is way too late already, my friend. It doesn't look like it's gonna add more charges than it will lose. So I feel like it will lose more rather than it will gain more.
Dire's courier has been killed.
And you're way too far. Okay, you can stay a little closer, my friend. Do not worry about their jump. You got a BKB. Even if he jumps you with the silence, you got a BKB. You can come a little closer, so your zip doesn't hurt that much. Because when the moment you zip, you technically always have half mana already, and most of your zips are, I would say, not really great or not really that worth for a long zip. Okay, that is worth. Yes, that is worth. Oh, you didn't use the Bloodstone, my friend. You should have clicked it so you got more HP. Okay, Jug's getting pull. Oh, Jug can do this. Oh, he chose the wrong target. You guys should try to check Roshan again, because Roshan is like the big choice right now. Nice. Okay. Ooh. They're technically picking each and every one of you guys apart. This is a bad fight for Jug. I don't know why he fought this. That was a bad fight. Yeah. Yep. You don't want to be fighting Axe here already as one-on-one. You want to be fighting him on team fight. Though it adds more counter helic chances of procs to him, but it's more easier to fight him as a team right now. Because if you fight him one-on-one, I feel he is technically so strong already. It's really way too fat. As you can see, he has 26k net worth. And he has a Cuirass, he has a Vanguard, he has BKB, he has Manta. He has a lot of ways to disjoint and dodge things. Plus he has an Illusion Escape. It also dispels. So he is really strong. He has lots of armor, plus the Berserker Skull bonus armor. So Axe is gonna be really deadly here, my friend. Don't wanna be, that Jug don't wanna be fighting him one-on-one. Okay, so at this current scenario, when you feel like you are technically stuck, it's either you take more patience into trying to defend the high ground, or you wanna take a chance and fight them, going outside your tower. It's just a choice of that, okay? And how to make those choices: one, if you have gained a lot of information that they are sticking, then just defend the high ground. If you also have a lot of information outside of the map that you know, oh, this guy is split pushing constantly bottom, this guy is constantly split pushing top, then you technically know that that bottom guy will be alone at some time. Okay? So get the use of their timings. Try to like locate which is their timing, and when you feel like this is the right timing to smoke out when you know that guy is alone. But if you simply know they're always grouping up, then just defend high ground, okay? Because you have no chance to go out there, okay? But if you have the guns to go outside, because the problem is, if you don't try to go out at this current times and scenarios, these guys will just farm until they got that huge lead, and then they decide, oh, I got all our items now, they must be really weak right now, because they're like 10 minutes of not farming and just base sitting, and that's it. We can go now. We have like 2 more items other than them. So when that fight comes, you probably already know the result. They're technically more stronger already than your team. So that's it. You know, that's why you have to know when to stay at the base and when to gamble to smoke out. And that is when you know the information that they are split pushing and they're not sticking around. And if they're being sloppy, then you can capitalize on it. Oh, he went to the right, my friend. I don't know if you didn't see him. I think you didn't saw him because you changed your camera angle. But I saw him. He went to the right, and I don't know why you given up on him. Okay, so that was a good choice. Now is the time for you to stick with your teammates, my friend. After pushing this wave, that's it. You guys wanna be all mid, stroll down mid, and that's it. Oh, don't waste time farming anymore at this time part of the game. You need to like stick and like force them out. Try to make them use buybacks or try to get Rex. Because right now, you guys, that's just like your chance right now. Okay, need to back out. Ooh, Axe timed them. Ooh, that hurts. That was a call like Seb, my friend. That was that value of. Ooh. Okay. That was a bad TP from you as well. Okay. Oh, he saw you. Nice, nice. I don't know why you sold your bottle, my friend. You only sell your bottle when you're technically lack item. And I didn't notice that you sold it, to be honest. And the reason for that is also, especially even if you are lack item, you don't wanna sell your bottle. You wanna just keep it in the backpack, and every time you go home, you swap it with an item, and you just, you know, pop your bottle and continue refilling really fast. Oh, you shouldn't be defending. It should be Grimstroke defending this, to be honest. I'd rather want Grim to defend rather than you. Even though you got I would say bigger chance of rejoining the team on the fight, but it's better for them to have you follow using your skills on as follow-ups on the team fight rather than Grim, because Grim is like right now is just soulbind and that's it, which is not really a problem anymore because these guys are really tanky now. Yeah. Yep. They got way too tanky now. Plus Axe was playing really good and Jug died in a very bad way, in my opinion. That was the time for you guys to lay sticking and trying to push, but I don't know what happened to Jug at bottom and he died. And that's technically GG there. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it, my friend. You can watch this replay for, I would say, 2 to 3 times, so you could maximize all the things you can learn from this. You guys did great early on, but you didn't really capitalize on turning the game into a win because you're splitting way too much. It was just a matter of fact that you guys need to like pick a lane, stick on that lane, and that's it. You know, push towers, take objectives, and use the Roshan. Okay, because that was like the first biggest mistake you did there, guys. Was not forcing a 6 life dire side against a Radiant that is like very scarce at the moment because you guys are winning way too much already at that time. So yeah, that's it. I hope you like it. You can rate 5 stars. Tips are much appreciated, but that they are not required. So yeah, thanks again. I hope you rate 5 stars and hope to see you back.